Have you ever fantasized about defeating an evil twin? How badly do you not want to look like Hitler? Who's your fantasy heist team? All that and more on this week's Hypothetically Speaking.
Okay, here's a shot out of a cannon.
Hypothetically speaking.
Oprah, Barbara Walters, your wife. You gotta fuck one, marry one, kill one. Go! Answer the man!
Hello, and welcome to another week of Hypothetically Speaking. We are on episode 11 now. We're coming pretty far along. I'm impressed, to be honest.
Yeah, since it's been 3 weeks since our last episode.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Really coming along.
All right, I am Kyle, and I am your host for this week, and I am joined by my three regulars as well as a guest. And first with me, I've got Zane.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, Zane?
Nothing. Just waiting for you.
He's just
Cool
on his phone.
dude. Yeah, just on his phone. Like, he's no big deal.
Yeah, like this
Already
podcast
bored.
isn't good enough for his full attention.
Exactly. And Greg's over with Zane in Nashville.
Hi, Kyle.
Hi. And I got here sitting with me in Raw-Cha-Cha. I've got Sean.
Hi, how's it going?
Oh, it's going pretty good.
Hi.
Hi. And our guest this week is a Nashville. Are you originally from Nashville? Or are you?
No, I'm not a native Nashvilleian, but don't tell anyone.
Okay.
Wait. Shit.
We'll bleep that out. It's not our first rodeo.
No censorship. This is raw.
Exactly. But we have Reese with us. He's a friend from Nashville. You want to give yourself a little intro, Reese?
Yeah, so, I don't know, like, I'm
Give
I'm
yourself
the
an
guest,
intro, Reese. Come on.
I said I'd do a little plug. This is
Little plug.
how little
Reese is a part of the Nashville
Just a little
Improv troupe.
plug.
Yeah. It's weird when it comes out of my mouth. For some reason, it sticks to the top of my mouth.
Well, we're glad to have a professional in the room with us.
Oh, yeah. And
Yes.
the quantifiable professional.
Do you guys got anything coming up?
Yeah, we're going to Chicago to do some stuff with Second City. That's going to be
Whoa.
awesome.
Oh, wow.
in a couple
That's awesome.
That's badass.
That's pretty fancy.
We have a show coming up. I don't know when this airs, but
Probably in a couple months.
Good question.
well, so
August
for all the
sometime.
time travelers listening to this, we have a show coming up next. This Saturday, and that's
July 15th?
Is that the 15th?
I think that's the
I don't do
15th.
dates. I just do
Today's the
days.
9th. I mean, if you can
Yeah,
do
that's
math.
the 15th.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Where's the show? Not that anyone in Nashville listens to this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you do find yourself in Nashville, there's a pretty cool spot called Bongo Java After Hours. It's a black box theater
wow.
above.
That sounds sexy.
It is
Yeah.
a little sexy up there. My clothes tend to come off pretty quick.
Sold.
Not because it gets really hot,
I'm there.
because I'm just that sexy.
Did the clothes
Well,
just come
it's-
off of you, or do you take them off? Like they fall
It's
off your
kind of
body?
like it's kind of like a Disney princess where like the birds show up and they take the clothes off of me. And I'm just standing there like emoting about something, probably traffic or whatever. Just shit that falls off. I don't know. It's weird.
So
the
unprofessional. My
state bird of
phone's going
Tennessee
off.
comes in, takes them
Yeah,
off.
put it on silent.
Can you turn them up a little bit while you're up there, Greg?
Turn him up.
The
But,
professionalism
yeah, so
here.
that's
I think
me
Reese is
in a
the only one
nutshell.
bringing it to the
Turn
table.
them up.
I would agree.
All right.
It's a pleasure to have you, Reese.
Yeah, thanks, Reese, for coming
Hey,
on.
thanks for having me.
Of course.
Um,
All right, well, shall we jump right into it? Well, should we hold on a sec while Greg fixes his shit? Okay.
he's
What's he
good.
doing over there?
I don't know, but that crew in Nashville never has their shit together.
No, they don't.
Jesus.
They've been
I have,
dragging us down.
No, it's true.
I have an update
Oh, an update.
before we get started. I have a white update.
Yes.
Last episode we discussed whether Zane was white or not.
The answer is yes.
The answer is no.
I think I would.
Well,
know.
we
Zane's
got to be
not
honest.
white.
We're not. It's still up in the air for most of us. Except
Yeah.
for Zane, I think.
I'm not
But
convinced.
anyway, the update is we will soon find out what I am because I just spent $100 on an ancestry DNA test.
What?
Whoa.
That's awesome.
So I'm gonna spit.
Yes.
I'm gonna spit in 2 vials, ship it off to NASA, and they're gonna tell me what I am.
Wait a minute. I thought your whole
I don't know if
argument
you
was
bought that from a reputable source.
your ancestry didn't matter. That it's the color of your skin. That was your whole argument for being white.
Shit, you're
Hold on.
right.
I've got a question about this process.
Yeah.
You said vials?
Vials?
You like come in a vial?
Not cum. I mean, hey, hopefully they might take that.
Like come to
They-
a centrifuge.
they
it
say to
spins,
spit.
You have to hit it and maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
you get it,
maybe.
maybe you don't.
So he has to come
Maybe.
on the centrifuge?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a target practice.
If you're gonna do it right, you're gonna do it right.
No, I'm gonna spit into a little vial, and then
Spit.
they're gonna look at it. Yes.
Yeah.
You're gonna spit. They're gonna swallow. They're
Right.
gonna tell you what
Yeah.
you are.
So look for that in about 3 months.
How long is this supposed to take to get
6
results?
to 8 weeks, but I haven't even received the thing yet. So
Did you already spit?
no,
No spit.
no spit.
All right. Well, we're awaiting the spit.
I
We
will
want
let you
constant
know.
updates, episode
Yep.
to episode. On
We'll probably be on
gonna be
episode
good.
12
Maybe
by the
I'll-
time
You just
that
did
comes
that.
out.
Maybe I'll look at my
Stay
results
weeks.
live on air. That might be fun.
even though none of these are live.
Right. But
Not
anyway,
yet.
Not yet. Yeah.
should we get to our first question?
Let's jump into it. I believe Zane's going first. You ready?
Yeah, thank you. I am first. Since we have Reese here, this question is dedicated to Reese.
Here we go.
Mostly because I know that he's a Trekkie or a Trekker. I'm not sure which.
Oh, yeah. Live
Which-
long and prosper, bitches.
Which one are you?
You asked me if I'm a Trekkie or a Trekker?
Yeah.
I'm a Trekker.
What's the difference?
Oh, Trekkie's like a... It's not necessarily like a term of endearment.
Oh, it's not?
It's the way I've understood it. It's
Wait.
I watched the Trekkies documentary, and I heard it that it was Trekkers are the one that walk among us, where Trekkies are the one that walk alongside us or something.
Whoa. Wow.
So from the get go, there's really
a Trekkie is
people-
the one that leaves the footsteps in the sand while they carry you. And a Trekker... I don't know. I was just going with,
So,
going with that thing.
Are they elevated
I
in
don't-
some plane?
Wait, who's elevated?
Besides
Besides Greg?
No, I don't know.
From what I understand, one is definitely better than the other. It just depends which one you are.
What, do you want to be a Trekker or a Trekkie? Which is better?
I always thought Trekker was the better one to be.
I didn't
it
know there
sounds
was
better.
two options.
I feel like people
does.
who don't watch Star Trek refer to people who watch Star Trek as
Star
Star
farts?
Trek Star Trek as Trekkies. Well, Trekkies themselves refer to themselves as Trekkers. So it's appropriate that you think you're a Trekker.
Okay.
Anyway,
Did you just assume my Trekkie?
it's 2017, guys. The question is, if you were in the Star Trek universe, this is going to be a classic for Reese. He's probably heard this a million times. Would you rather be able to use the holodeck or the transporter, with the caveat being 50% of the time that you use them, something terribly wrong will happen? So you guys are familiar with the holodeck and the transporter from Star Trek?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is for me.
Well, I mean, this is for everyone.
for everyone.
But
It's
you're the
dedicated
expert.
to you.
It's dedicated to me.
Oh wait, that's the thing that beams them up, Scotty, right?
That's the transporter.
That's the transporter.
Beams them up, Scotty.
And there's
Yeah.
also the holodeck, which is like a magic room where you can like fuck ladies and stuff.
What?
Oh, you know Riker was banging chicks
Oh, yeah.
all up
He
and
was.
down the holodeck walls.
Or you could get, I mean, there's a lot of things that could go wrong, and they will 50% of the time.
Right.
Wait, so
Okay.
Better
with
odds than most
the-
episodes.
with the transporter, well, I guess with both, don't you need two people? The person, because you can't operate it and use it, right?
Oh, that's false, actually.
Yeah.
Oh
that's
God,
It's
school me.
You can do site-to-site transports, which you can see several times in the Next Generation.
Yeah.
Where
How do you do that?
You basically just clue the
You got to beep
computer
your
in.
beeper.
Yeah,
Beep, beep.
you got to touch your chest.
So do I have one of those?
Everyone does.
Yeah, of
You're a red
course.
shirt, dude.
Yeah,
I'm a red shirt.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
yeah.
That's what red shirts
Red
mean.
shirts die right away. They're like the black people of horror movies.
That's some dark. Wow. That's some dark shit.
Yeah, that's a nice
so-
glimpse into how dark this podcast gets, Reese. So
I mean, last week we spent the first half hour on child molestation.
strap
So.
on.
Here I was on the drive over thinking I should probably not cuss a whole lot.
No, that's
No,
fine.
this is
Oh
fun.
no,
No.
the more the better.
Yeah. So is the holodeck transportable at all?
No, it's a room.
No,
Okay, wait.
Jeez.
I don't know.
what are you retarded?
Fuck you, Sean. Do you have trebuchets in this holodeck? Can you holodeck trebuchets?
Yeah, I don't know.
You could have.
Yeah, I
a
bet you could.
You wouldn't know if you
walk-
saw one,
can't-
Greg. So
While you're in the
who cares?
holodeck, you
Fuck
can't
you.
touch the wall of the holodeck, right? You don't run into the walls. It'll move you around, right?
It's never shown that you can like run into the wall because it'll just move everything around you, which makes me think like the floor is like a treadmill.
Yeah.
That goes like in 360 degrees.
Right.
So you're always like the center. Maybe it doesn't.
Huh.
See, you don't really have to explain it in Star Trek,
It's
even
like
though
it's like virtual reality. So there will be virtual trebuchets, I think.
yes.
That's awesome.
No, Zane's
Okay,
got
cool. But if the transporter goes wrong, is that death? Is that like half your body goes one
Well, the
location?
way I was thinking, an example of something that could go wrong is, you know, in Harry Potter when they apparate and disapparate, sometimes it fucks up and they like their leg comes out of their forehead when they reassemble, or like
They get like
What?
They got two
splinched or
tongues or
whatever they
something.
call
I
it.
didn't realize Harry
Yeah.
Potter was that lit.
yeah.
Wow.
So
suck.
something bad could happen. Maybe half of you will stay back in Nashville.
Is that death though? So can I die?
I'm gonna say you will not die in
Okay.
either of these situations.
Cool.
The transporter works, but doesn't it rip you apart and then rebuild you as another person?
I mean, that's some
Isn't
prestige
that how the
Christopher Nolan
transporter
shit.
works?
Yeah, so that's what I was going to bring up, actually, was like, I'm not entirely sure I would use the transporter at all, because I'm not entirely certain that the person that comes out the other end is me.
I mean, do you want to
Right.
be
Interesting.
you, or do you want to be a new you?
I mean, I hate me, so I could always be with another version of me.
Okay, that's fair.
Always rolling the dice, hoping to come out clean on the other end.
Yeah.
Finally, got it right this time.
I think there's precedence here, though, isn't there? Isn't there an episode where like the transporter gets interrupted halfway through, and it leaves the original guy on the planet, and it creates himself on the
Oh, really?
Yeah,
starship or
that's
something?
That's
in-
episode 54 of season 3.
That's actually in season 6. I don't remember the episode's name, but it's Riker, like 7 years prior to that episode, got left on a planet. And then something happened, you know, to explain it. It's like the atmospheric and the polaron beams and, you know, all that.
The Polaron
creates-
beams.
Verteron particles and the subjunction. Yeah. No, it splits the transporter. So it sends one back down, and that dude gets left there. And then it just rebuilds the other guy back on the transporter pad in the starship. So there's 2 of them. And they come back to that planet because they hear a distress signal. And they find him, and they're like, "What the fuck is this? It's another you." And then he turns evil in Deep Space Nine, which is
See,
Of
Yeah.
course.
until that point, I'm on board with this because it makes me think of that episode of Futurama where Bender creates a bunch of little half-size benders forever until there's just a ton of benders, changing molecules into alcohol. I think I would love for it to create more me's. More me's can get more me shit done.
But that's you're relying on the fact that the transporter will do that thing. Maybe
maybe it will.
It
But
could be
I
an
like those
erroneous
odds.
malfunction.
it could be anything that could
An
go wrong.
erroneous malfunction?
Erroneous malfunctions.
I feel like that's a little redundant. But I just for clarification, Reese. In the holodeck, you can fuck bitches, right? And it feels like you are.
yeah, it's completely lifelike.
That's pretty amazing.
See, that's pretty good.
yeah.
Yeah, people get addicted to that shit.
Yeah. How
That happens in
what's
Star
it
Trek
called?
too.
Holodictors?
What?
I was googling
Holo
this
addiction?
before. Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Is that a disease?
yeah. Lieutenant Barkley gets it. And
Fucking Barkley.
I
Every
know.
time
So
with that
like
guy.
Barkley.
he was banging the shit out of Deanna Troy in,
Right.
in that room.
Oh, dude, Dana Troy, she's hot.
I don't know who that is.
I always thought the Dr. Crusher
Xavier
was
loves
hotter.
them
You're
classic
crazy.
movies, man.
She's like old.
Who cares?
All right, that's fair.
She wasn't old then.
No, but that's what I mean. Anyway,
Miranda Sirtis, the actress that plays Deanna Troy,
yeah,
these days she's even hotter.
I believe that somehow.
I'm gonna find
Not
the photo
possible.
and show you.
I would love to see that.
So with the transporter, can I I don't know. Well, okay, hold on. I want to. So the thing that makes me think the transporter might be better is in the holodeck. You can, the illusion of awesome places where the transporter can actually bring you there.
Right, but in the holodeck, you'll feel the wind. Your toes will stuck.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's
and
fake.
that's pretty good.
She's smoking, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
but
wondering,
dude, it's like in
Can
the
you smell
Matrix.
the smells?
Can you smell the
You can
smells?
smell the smells.
Dude, you can smell the smells,
Taste the
Sean.
taste.
It's like you know that scene in the Matrix where what the guy from The Sopranos is like eating the steak and he's like,
Yeah.
ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
He eats
That
the
was-
steak.
Yeah. Did you
It's
say
like
The
that.
Sopranos?
Huh?
Yeah. He's in The Sopranos.
What's his name?
Oh, Joe
don't know that.
Pantangeliano?
yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
that's it, yeah.
Joey P.
Yeah, he's in
Joey
like
P.
one season.
Okay, well, spoilers. I haven't watched it.
Okay.
Jesus.
Anyway,
I wonder what
Spoilers
happens
on
to it.
Sopranos. God.
Anyway, the
I
holodeck
have
is
a
like
question.
as real as it gets without it being real. Like you could definitely, it'll feel real, it'll smell real.
Can I tell the transporter, hey, I want to go somewhere. I want to go to a universe where you live on clouds.
This isn't Rick and Morty, dude.
Yeah, this is real life.
Well, that's a disappointment. I think because Rick and Morty.
Well, how does the transporter work? Do you have to know where you're going?
Yeah, that's
you have to be able to see it.
There's like a range. I guess you have to be able to see it technically,
Yeah.
but then there's like the new ones where they beam like halfway across the fucking galaxy, and it's weird.
So how could the holodeck go wrong? Like,
Well, you
what,
could
Yeah,
get
that's what I
stuck in
was
there
gonna ask,
forever.
like,
Like,
how bad
you
could
could
that
get
be?
trapped in there with the scenario that you're having.
You
Forever?
can't die, right?
You can't die in either
You
situation.
can die in a holodeck, but in this scenario, we can't. So they created a sentient AI that tried to kill everyone in the holodeck one time.
Jesus.
so the holodeck got consciousness?
Yeah, yeah, because they wanted
That's
somebody
the
that
worst.
could
That's
defeat
your worst
Jada.
nightmare.
So the computer.
Just-
thought it was
oh,
a
he
good
got
idea.
consciousness.
Oh my god, it got consciousness.
Can the holodeck act like a replicator and like make whatever food I want to? Is the holodeck essentially like a big replicator?
Yeah.
This is great.
Does it satiate you though? Like, can you actually live
it's
off of the things that you eat in the holodeck?
Well, the thing is, it's the food isn't like a hologram. It you know,
It's
'cause
actual food?
There's replicators in this universe. You know?
Oh,
so,
damn.
So they just replicate the food, and you're eating food in the holodeck. So it's like
I mean, it's made out of shit, but it'll taste good.
it is made out of shit.
Is it?
That is confirmed. Yes.
Confirmed shit.
So
I'd like to hear
what's
some,
the worst
some
that could go
questions
wrong?
from New York.
What?
What?
You're eating shit, I guess.
What'd you
Yeah.
say?
So
Carl?
what's the worst thing that could go wrong here? Like, am I just going to be completely dissatisfied with my meal? Is that how it's
no,
gonna be?
no. If you were listening, like
was not.
say you're like in Jurassic Park, you want to visit the dinosaurs, but then you're stuck there and they get out of their cages. They could like chase you around and like terrorize you.
Okay.
What does that have to do with the food, though?
There
I'm worried
is
about the
also
food scene right now.
There could be food there.
There could be.
Okay.
Could you get food poisoning? Because that shit's awful.
Maybe. You
Greg,
have
have
nowhere
you
to
had
shit.
food poisoning?
Only once. I've thought I had it a couple times until I actually got it, and that's crippling. Like, it's really bad.
Yeah.
It sucks. Yeah.
What'd
What,
you
we
eat?
can't poop.
I don't. I think it must have been like undercooked chicken or something. I don't really remember what it was specifically, but I know that it was not fun at all and way more intense than I thought food poisoning really is.
That sucks.
Jesus.
Yeah. So let's not get that in the holodeck.
No.
No. No, please, no. That would be a bad situation.
I don't know. I
is it-
think
How does that work? Do you go into the holodeck and then you think it and then it does it?
I think you like type it in.
Oh, you type
Yeah,
it
you
in.
program it.
You
There's an
program it.
interface there.
can people look at my holodeck history?
I think so.
Yeah.
Is it public?
I mean, I don't know about that.
I don't know if it's ever been touched on.
I don't know.
Is this
Wouldn't it
holodeck
be like federal
public?
property because you're like, isn't it a USS? You know,
Enterprise.
the Federation, isn't it a Federation vessel? It's a Federation
Yeah.
thing, so they own the history.
It'd be like looking at porn at work.
How
Yeah.
often do I get to use the holodeck? Do I get unlimited access?
Yeah, whenever you want.
Whenever I want.
Oh,
Same thing with the transporter, though.
Yeah, but how many places can you go?
Exactly. Infinite in places in the holodeck. You could have any scenario you want that you can think up in there.
but I have to type it up.
You got to type it up. Yeah.
No. You
Yes.
talk to the computer. You don't have to type anything. You're just like, computer, I want
Oh,
like 3 bad and bougie bitches. You know?
I want to fuck a couple Twi'leks.
Nice.
I need 1 blonde. I need 1 redhead. I need 1 brunette.
There you go.
I need
I think
grapefruit.
one, one,
But
and
I
one,
think
please.
the thing
Snapples.
about the
Starts
transporter
out
is
weird
that
with it.
people can like hack into you and like transport you like against your will. Isn't that true?
So the transporter's got a lot of
True.
bad shit. You could go not where you want to. You could have your knee coming out your forehead.
Right.
You could create evil duplicates.
Right.
And in the holodeck, I could just be stuck in an awesome alternate reality forever.
I mean, it could be terrible alternate reality.
It could turn on me.
It could turn on you. It could be like say you I don't know, we're visiting a volcano. You're stuck in there forever. It'll feel like you're in a volcano.
But this is the thing. This is where the strategy comes in. If I know 50%, well, do I know 50% of the time shit's going to go
Yeah.
wrong? So if I know I'm going to put myself in situations without volcanoes, I'm not going to run those
I think
risks.
this is sort of like a monkey's paw situation where it could, no matter what the scenario is, it'll turn on you somehow, some way.
Damn it, like a genie.
Yeah, like a genie.
God
Like a
damn
monkey's paw is what I said, but
Genie. Like a genie.
okay, sure.
I don't know. I think I pretty much know where I lie on this.
What do you guys think?
Wait, are we just choosing one?
Did they
Oh,
freeze?
they're frozen.
Oh, god damn it.
Look at Sean's smug face.
I think they're back.
Say something.
Oh, now you guys froze.
Got some bad
Oh, we're
connections
good.
here.
I don't know. We got a fiber connection on our end.
Yeah, it's not
All right,
us.
it's probably our fault.
Probably.
Your fault.
Can you see us?
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
see
you're
and hear
good
you.
now.
Do you guys
Okay.
do you guys have a,
Buffering's
a particular way you're leaning for this scenario?
I do.
We're just choosing them? We're just choosing one way or the other?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing, I guess.
All right, why don't you tell us about it?
Me? Oh. I think I would definitely go hologram because
Holodeck, sure.
Well, actually, no. I'm gonna go the other way because I kind of like the freewheeling attitude of whatever happens kind of thing. So like,
You say that now.
Yeah, I do say that now. I realize that could really come back and get me, but a bunch of evil me's. I have to fight the evil me's. That'd be crazy.
What a time.
Yeah.
So that's good for you.
The plot twist is you're actually the evil one, so the other one on the other side's a
Oh
good guy.
shit.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Well, see, that's
Yeah.
the thing is I'm not really doing much of anything right now, so I kind of gotta. I'm in the mood to mix things up.
That's fair.
I'm
What about
looking
you,
for
Kyle?
new avenues, new ways to have fun. So, beam me up, Scotty.
Sounds like a bad dating ad.
What? Beam me up, Scotty.
I said bad.
Is that for truckers and Trekkies alike?
Yeah.
I need that website in my life.
Kyle, let's hear from you.
We're back after technical difficulties yet again,
Hey, I got some water out of it.
and I just slapped my microphone. I think we were at Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle was about to answer, and then we cut out.
Yeah, transporter or holodeck.
There you go.
Holodeck.
Why?
I knew
Yes.
it. I knew it.
I'm going holodeck because it seems like, I mean, I'm sure some terrible shit can happen to you, but at least you're on the ship where someone could, help you or save
Someone
you
could
rather
pry
than
the
you
doors
go
open.
and get like, even though you'd be alive, you could, like Greg said, you could have an arm coming out of your fucking face or something. You wouldn't be able to move, and then you're trapped somewhere in the
Yeah, you're
universe
not
alone.
stranded on another planet.
Who wants that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm going holodeck too.
yeah.
Holodeck
Yeah, but I
party.
mean, like, the rest of your time not spent in the holodeck is boring. At least when you're battling your evil selves.
that is true.
And, it's like it's all time interesting. Constant interest.
Just constant interest.
Where do you
Although
land
if you'll
on this,
never
Reese?
die from it, then is it that interesting?
Yeah.
Because then it's just an
maybe.
endless game of cat and mouse.
But isn't death the next great interest?
I think they forgot that they're recording.
Is death the next great interest? Is that what you said?
That's fair.
It's the final frontier.
I'm definitely interested in my own
Yeah.
device.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear from Reese,
Uh,
since you're the consummate professional, and you've definitely thought about this many nights.
oh, yeah. Many nights spent looking at a stucco ceiling. Yeah, so I think I'm going to have to go holodeck as well.
Yeah, classic.
But here's the thing. So if the holodeck fucks up and you're stuck in there, or you've created something that's trying to kill you, do you get beamed out with the transporter that also has a 50%
shit.
shot of fucking you up?
Whoa.
Double
Oh,
whammy.
Like, what if they can't get the door open and they got to transport you out? And then,
And then you get an evil you with a knee for a forehead?
Yeah.
yeah,
That's crazy.
And a sentient AI that's trying to kill you. Now you're doubly fucked.
Yeah.
Well, that's the adventure Sean was looking for.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you wanted excitement, buddy? There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
Give me excitement.
What
man.
would you do, Zane?
Yeah, come on,
I would
let's
definitely use the
excitement.
holodeck no matter what. Even if I was guaranteed to die, at least I would have a good time before I did.
Going out with a bang.
Plus, the great thing about it is that the holodeck is way more likely to be invented soon. Like virtual reality, that's coming out. Smell-o-vision is already there.
Smell-o-vision? That never really
Just
caught
plug
on.
all that shit together.
Yeah, that wasn't actually.
Fair enough, fair enough.
These headphones have got my head so hot.
You got a very hot head.
Bunch of hotheads.
Bunch of hotheads over there.
Well, who was next?
I was next.
No.
I think
no,
Sean was next,
no.
actually.
Oh,
I
that's
was
right.
next.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry,
That's
who's the
right,
host
Sean.
here? Greg
We-
and Zane?
Jeez. Greg is.
No, Sean's
Yeah.
next. You're
Greedy
right.
son
I'm
of
wrong.
a bitch.
I know.
Sean, I believe you're next. Why don't you take it
Sean,
away?
you're
All
next.
right, I'm taking it on out of
Take
here.
it to the limit.
All right, so you wake up as Adolf Hitler, fully dressed, speaking German.
I'm glad I'm not naked.
Yeah, well, you don't want to be, because then you'd have to wake up and all your clothes are just like beige Nazi clothes, Hitler clothes. So you're just fully dressed.
Okay.
On your front porch is a letter that says, if you ever want to reverse this condition you're in, this Hitler condition,
Hitler condition.
Sounds like a Star Trek episode.
There you go.
you have to do one of the three following. You either have to come in a stranger's face,
Right, get right to it, huh?
pull out 7 of your own teeth,
Ooh.
or shoot heroin 5 times.
Oh,
Well, that's easy.
I don't know how
Is
easy
it?
that is.
I love heroin.
Well, not all of us might be on heroin, Zane.
Okay.
So I have to shoot the heroin?
Yes.
Does it have to be into my arm? Can I do it between my toes?
Eyeball.
Yeah, you can do it wherever you want.
I'm
think.
going toes. If that's the way I'm going.
Yeah, I mean,
toes.
always go toes.
Yeah.
Does it have to be
that
all
shit.
5 at once?
Hide your shame.
Oh God, no! You don't have to. You have to do it 5 separate times, not
So
just
like,
one.
can I
You'll
span
die.
it out? That was my question. That seems like a lot of heroin for a first-time user. I don't know.
You just have to do it 5 times.
okay.
Kyle is
Just
literally
can I
a
space
headless
them out?
person right
It
now.
really is.
Sorry, it was just really distracting.
How's that?
So comb in a stranger's face.
Not comb.
Yeah.
Come.
I didn't say comb.
Come.
You said comb, like comb
Comb-
their hair.
I'm not
You
going to
don't
comb
comb
their
the
hair.
stranger's face.
Can I might comb the cum into their hair.
Oh, yikes.
Wow.
Ew. Well, you don't have to go that far
I see
if
you,
you
Zane.
want to.
So it was cum in a stranger's face, heroin 5 times, and what else?
Pull out
Pull out 7 of your own teeth.
Oh shit.
See,
Can-
one of those sounds infinitely worse than the others.
No shit. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
who's choosing the teeth one? Like,
The 2 of
fuck
those are
no.
great.
You don't get those back.
2 of those things I want.
No.
Well,
you
what
don't.
I
Or if you
kind of
do, they're
wanted
very
grills
expensive.
anyway. That would give me a good reason to have them. And another technical difficulty break brought to you by the misfortunes of Kyle's internet services. While we take this brief break, Kyle and Sean are currently taking their entire recording setup down, driving it across the city to a new place to set it all back up just so we can finish this episode. So I'm going to take this opportunity to plug a few things. Go to the 8o'clockstop.com. That's the 8o'clockstop.com. You'll get other podcasts like Three Dicks Picks, which Zane and I do. You'll get Critical Mass with The Rockness Monster and Dan Trax. Zane has his blog up there, Pre-Pending Post. Ryan does some Twitch streams. I have drum videos up there. There's a lot of good stuff up there. And as far as this podcast goes, go to facebook.com, Hypothetically Speaking Podcast, at Hypo Speaking on Twitter. Send us something at info.hypotheticallyspeaking@gmail.com. We're everywhere. iTunes, Stitcher, everywhere you listen to podcasts, we're there. Like us, subscribe, review, do all that good stuff. And I think they just got everything up and running, so let's throw it back to the episode. Thanks for listening.
All right, we're back from some technical difficulties. I'm sure Greg took you through that already. And we're gonna hop right back in here with Sean's question. Why don't you give us a quick recap so we can hop back in here,
Okay,
Sean?
here's a recap. Here's a shot out of the cannon. You wake up as Adolf Hitler, fully dressed.
Not naked.
As I don't know if that's still in there. Not naked. You're just dressed, just to avoid all that. You're always clothed, full Nazi regalia. And on your front porch is a letter that reads to you that in order to reverse this, you have to do one of the following. I'm going to amend one of the things. You have to either A, come right in a stranger's face, B, pull 3 of your own teeth, not 7.
Oh,
7
well,
was
we're
Not
too
seven.
big.
Changing it up.
Or C, shoot heroin 5 times.
I have a question.
Yeah, go
Or
for
C,
it.
not and C.
So, at what point in the process of me doing heroin 5 times do I not become Hitler? Do I have to wait until the 5th time?
I think it's the come down on the
Come
5th
down.
time.
That's
So once you're
untenable.
not...
At least you're not Hitler through withdrawal. Like that would be awful to be Hitler and be going through heroin
No, that's what
withdrawal.
he's saying. That's what he's saying.
Well, he said after the come down
No,
from the high.
just the come down from that one, not withdrawal,
high.
just
Okay.
the come down from that.
Something I thought about this time you were reading the question. Now you say we have to come in a stranger's face. Does it have to be
Yeah.
like dick out, explosion in their face, or can I come into my hand and slap them in the face?
Why would you do that?
Well, because
That's plausible fun.
That's not coming in the
there's
face.
plausible
though. That's
deniability
different.
if it's not immediately coming out my dick. Yeah, I think so. It might smell like cum, but it might not be. I can convince someone it wasn't.
It's not the thing. It's not
You don't
putting
place it
cum
there.
on someone's face. It's coming on a face. Like, I
Next
mean,
question.
you can just.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
That's easy.
What?
This has to
What
be
is
hard.
making me come?
Real
Yeah.
hard.
So I could just have
doesn't
any kind
matter.
of porn,
You are.
and all I have to do is make sure when I blast, it's in
Yeah.
someone's face.
I feel like it should
But it
be
has to be
whatever
a
porn
surprise, too.
Hitler actually
So it
watched.
has to be a surprise.
So like
you
some
can't be like
some Jew porn.
Some Jew porn.
Yeah, he was secretly into that shit.
some Jew porn.
Yeah, of course. Jew porn.
But no,
you
it has to be a
porn,
surprise too.
Uh,
So I got to run around with a hard
yeah,
on,
it has to be a surprise. You have to
just
shock them.
edging myself the entire
Jesus
time.
Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you have to have enough like explosive.
So, like, you have to
power,
do
I
some-
think, to
That's where the
reach
edging
the
comes
face.
into play.
I just
Or
question
you
the
can
feasibility
jump
of being
at
able
the
to do
same
it.
time.
Yeah,
Like,
what if I'm a dribbler? I can't
What
believe
if
it.
you're
A dribbler.
Well, that's why you need to like save up some juice.
That's the edging. That's where that comes in, man.
and you gotta like squeeze and really
Yeah.
push.
So, so you gotta go like a week or so without jerking off. Then you got to do those Kegel exercises so that when you've like
Yeah.
you're in a dark alley, jerking right to that point, so you can just come out like what wasn't there? What's the flasher with the trench coat, and he would just run around mall parking lots and flash people? It'd be like that, except
yeah.
you'd open up the trench coat, blah. Right? What if you miss their face? Do you have to try again?
Yeah, yeah. I
Well,
mean, if it doesn't
with the
hit
same exact
face-
person?
Okay, so
yeah.
You just go hide behind a corner, get ramped up again, and then go
let's
for
set
round two.
ourselves up for
Yeah.
success here. What we need to do is find a little person,
Oh, there you go.
because then it's like
Easy to
it's
aim.
right there.
Yeah.
Easy, yeah. It's like shooting fish in a barrel or shooting cum
Shooting
in a
cum on a
person's face.
little person's face.
Go to a little Persian convention.
So where would you find the most? Yeah, that's a good spot.
Yeah.
Run around a little person convention.
I feel
I
like
don't
there's a
think
lot
they
of little
have
people
those.
in LA.
I feel like that's.
Were
those
there a
don't
lot
exist.
in LA? You were just in LA.
Little people?
Yeah,
I didn't see any.
No? You didn't see a wee man or
No.
Brad, what's his face? He was a comedian.
Peter
little
Dinklage
person.
probably run around there
Yeah,
somewhere.
no.
People think
Wait,
that's
Sean, I have a
for sure.
question. You said something about a letter. I found a letter on my doorstep.
Yeah, there's just a letter.
So
on
that
your
means
door.
that like someone like did this to me. This isn't
It's true. That's
something
true.
like there's like a wizard or something, right?
there might
Dick
be a
wizard.
wizard. There may be a wizard.
Couldn't
Uh,
I
Yeah.
come after him and then come on him?
how are you gonna find it?
What?
Or
I
her?
feel like I could figure this
Like-
out, right?
What are you gonna do, Zane? You're gonna dust for prints?
Also, am I Hitler now or am I actually Hitler back then? Like, did Hitler have this condition and just was not able to do one of these three things, and that's why the Holocaust happened?
like what? You're time traveling Hitler? Like you are? No, you just look.
So
like
I'm not
Hitler,
actually Hitler.
But you look exactly like him. You're essentially him, but you're.
I feel like that's not a problem these days.
To look like Hitler, that's always a problem.
dude. If you try to shave, it comes right back.
It's like
Hitler.
it's like Santa Claus with Tim Allen when he tried to shave his beard.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Are you fucking?
We're good.
Yeah, everything's
What?
fine. Everything's fine.
Oh, okay.
So you're not actually Hitler. You're just like a doppelganger.
Yeah, but you are always dressed.
Do I have Hitler urges?
If you don't get this done in time, you do.
So then do you actually
You're
become
slowly
Hitler?
gonna start.
Yeah, do you
getting
slowly
more and
turn
more
into Hitler?
angry and-
So if I don't come in a stranger's face or do heroin 5 times or pull out 3 of my teeth, I'm going to start another Holocaust? The Fourth Reich?
Well, I mean, I doubt that you're going to be able to generate that much, nationalistic pride in America.
No,
these
don't
days.
put,
never
it,
know.
don't put it
No.
past white America.
That's
Yeah.
true. This is okay.
Rural white America, mind you.
So how about this, John? Can I go to the dentist and say, "Hey, doc, knock me out, pull out 3 of my teeth"? There you go.
No,
No. Can I give myself Novocaine?
no, you have to pull them out. You can't do that. You got to pull them out.
But can I give
yourself.
myself Novocaine or do like some kind of numbing drug? Can I take a bunch of Percocets?
Yes, you can do anything but Novocaine.
Anything but Novocaine?
Anything but
How about
Novocaine.
cocaine? Can I just rub that on my gums?
Okay.
Yeah, pop that
I
on
mean,
there.
lidocaine will numb the shit out of it. That's
There
what
you
people
go.
cut cocaine
Can I do
with.
the
Ooh,
door
yeah.
trick? Like tie things to my teeth and close the door fast, or do I literally have to pull them out with pliers?
Why are we even pretending like anyone's going to pull their teeth out?
Yeah, that's
It's
really
easily the worst.
My last
option.
option.
I even made it from 7 to 3. I don't think anyone's still gonna do
No,
3.
you don't get teeth back.
Nope. That sounds
See,
awful.
I think right off
Yeah.
the bat, the heroin sounds the best. But
But 5 times.
yeah, I'm worried I'm hooked at that point.
I mean, what are the chances of me getting addicted?
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
not going to
pretty
get
good.
hooked. I can beat it.
what if it's a?
I could,
Famous last words.
it doesn't sound that bad.
Do I have a guarantee there's no fentanyl in it?
Ugh.
What is that? I don't even know.
Yeah,
what
it's
that is.
pure. It's pure.
It's pure. That's almost more
Pure
dangerous.
black tar.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Some of that premium.
So I could get addicted to it though. That is in the works.
So I'm not gonna.
wow.
Am I gonna OD? Am I in like a needle exchange where it's safe?
Yeah, no,
It's
it's
safe.
safe.
This heroin is good.
Yeah, there's no. I mean, unless you're a fucking idiot with it.
So
then,
I'm
I mean,
doing pure heroin in a safe space, 5 times.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's wherever you can find it. I mean, you could be wherever you need to be. You just got to shoot it up.
Yeah, that's an
you have to
interesting
do
thing.
it though.
Do I have to go find the heroin myself, or is it provided?
Yeah.
Ah.
True.
You have to.
Who's
Nope.
gonna sell
No.
Hitler heroin? It's gonna be a bad
Oh my
deal.
God. Yeah, can I like change my can I like shave the mustache, or can I put on like a trench coat and a
No.
hat so I can kind
Can
of
I wear
like,
Groucho Marx
Well,
glasses?
you can't shave the mustache
Okay.
because it just grows right back. But the
It just grows right back.
Yeah, it just grow. It's just like the
Immediately.
Santa Claus, like Zane said. It's just like,
Right.
except instead of Santa Claus, it's fucking Hitler.
What about this for coming on someone's face?
But you
Can I
could-
like knock them out first and then come on their face and then like wipe it off really quickly and then go my way?
That'll make coming a lot easier if I can
You
do
can't
that.
wipe it off. You're not allowed to wipe it
I
off.
can't wipe it off, but I can knock them out.
Wake up with a facial. That's awful. Hey, how'd your day go? Well, I,
I mean,
got knocked out and I woke
yeah.
up. Come
Well, it's got to be a surprise.
And it has to be a surprise. They have to be
So,
awake.
yeah.
They have to be conscious.
But you can't surprise them if they're passed out.
I don't like the surprise element.
It's not like they have to be like walking down the street and you're just in an alley and then you pop around the corner and shoot it up 5 feet to their face.
So
5 feet.
How
That's
about this? The act.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like
Wow.
that's not necessary.
The act has to be a surprise, but what if I like find out, like post something on Craigslist being like, "Yo, who likes cum on their face?" I won't tell you when it's gonna happen, but it will happen.
I mean, you can give that a shot.
I'd love
I'm
to
not
see
sure if
you
that's gonna
post
work
that
or not.
status.
Dude, there's a lot of crazy shit on Craigslist.
I'll post it right now.
Yeah.
I'm on Craigslist. I'm getting on Craigslist right now to do this.
I'm thinking of this like
I would love
elaborate drop situation where I'm in a pulley situation, like two floors above on a street, and I'm like looking below, jerking
Dude,
off.
I know your aim's not that good.
And then I'm gonna like hit a button and I'm gonna just fall in front of someone's face. And as they're walking, it's just gonna be my fully aroused dick right there. Then they got shot in the face. Then I hit another button and I shoot
That's a lot
right
of
back
work.
up into like a window, and no one even knows I was
That's a
there.
lot of work.
Here's the
If
thing.
I have to come in someone's face, I'm gonna put that much.
You're gonna
work
do it
into
right.
Yeah, exactly.
What category do I put this under? There's casual encounters.
That's a casual encounter for sure.
There's miscellaneous romance.
Oh,
Missed connections.
I feel like all the above.
Strictly platonic. I mean, it's just.
That's true.
Strictly platonic. Come in your face.
I think I'm going for casual encounters.
I feel like casual encounters.
Casual
more.
encounters.
It's probably not going to be all that casual, frankly, but
Right.
it's still the closest.
I see it like the easiest way is the way like kind of Kyle and I are sitting here right now. Those of you listening can't see it, but like if I'm just here and like someone's sitting next to you on the couch and you're just having just enough angle,
Just get them by surprise.
get them and then shoot
Yeah. Well, that brings something up.
just right next to them. Because I mean it's perfect. Just instead of on
like-
you, aim left.
So you could do it on like a subway train as you're coming to the stop. Hit the guy next to you real fast and then get off the train before the door's shut while the guy's still in there.
Well,
Yeah.
can I?
All right.
The trickiest thing is to be doing this without anyone noticing.
Yeah, because
That's where the trench coat
right.
comes in. You cover it
Yeah.
up and then
Oh,
flap.
Because they don't look for the
bah!
guy in the
Get
trench
out of
coat
there.
immediately after someone gets comment on their face.
How do you make it?
That's public
True.
enemy number
that's
one at
why-
that point.
Well, hold on. That's great, Zane, because you could strip off the trench coat because you're going to turn back into yourself after you've done it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, how immediate? Like right when they.
Well, the
fucking-
cum in the face, that's just like, bam, not Hitler.
Oh, wow.
Oh, really? So the minute it makes contact, not Hitler.
You're free. Yeah.
Oh, so you could do that anytime. You'd be like, you see that? I think Hitler just came on your face. That's
Yeah.
weird. So you'd
And
be
then
fine
someone's
in
like,
almost any
hey,
situation.
did you see Hitler? And you're like, I'm not Hitler. Yeah, but did you see him? I'm like, no, I don't know where he is.
Actually, that's a perfect crime because they'd obviously be so surprised by the cum in their face, they'd probably close their eyes for a second.
Oh, that
whilst
is
you
the perfect
transformed.
crime.
Can
And then back.
can I recruit?
Search is over, Zane.
Can I recruit people to help me out with this ruse and make like a flash mob situation where some other people lead a stranger to eventually be cummed in their face by me?
Became upon.
To became upon. So like someone's walking down the street, a couple people offer them something, come around this corner, there's really cool something around here you gotta need to see, and they come around the corner and then bam, right in the face.
Hey there, buddy.
What if it's like
think you need to see.
Exactly.
what if it's like a firing line where only one person has a load, and so no one actually knows who did it?
Except for the person who's was Hitler and is no more. They're gonna be like, it was probably that guy.
Yeah, maybe something was wrong with him. Reese has been hard at work over here.
Are you posting that on Craigslist?
Oh yeah.
What do you got so far?
The title is "I Look Like Hitler and I Must Come."
Simple.
We'll be sure to link to that.
You gotta get straight to the point. I feel like that's attention
You got it.
grabbing.
I look like Hitler and I must come.
I wonder if you'll get some responses.
Oh, buddy.
Hopefully,
You know what the hardest thing to do was?
come on someone's face by surprise.
The hardest
No,
thing was
that's
figuring
easy.
out, is it like a M4W or is it like
No, this is
man
M for
for
M.
man?
Yeah, this
is
is
it
M for
really?
M for
I can't
sure.
go back.
Oh, it's okay.
It's M for M.
I think so. Girls,
He's come too
You're
far.
only going for a man? You're just not going to bother with women here, Zane?
Right?
I
That
feel
shows me
like
where
guys
your
that
mind
come in their
goes.
face.
You rather come in a male stranger's face than a female
I
stranger's
feel like
face?
if I want someone to come in my face, I'm a man.
You'd what?
Wait,
Wait,
well,
what?
I don't think that's an option. If someone's going to come in your face, it's really only one person or one gender that can come from.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's 2017, Cal. Let's be open-minded, okay?
Well, no, I think. I mean,
Oh, we're going fluidity here.
I
Okay.
think we could have some. Like a girl could do things.
Well, I
she
mean,
could
it
come.
depends on if we're talking about semen or just like bodily fluids.
Fluids, maybe.
Okay.
I mean, it would be harder for a girl to do it by surprise. Because it would have to,
Sure, it'd have to be on some sort of dolly
Yeah.
being wheeled around.
Jesus Christ, spread legged.
Yeah, that's not a surprise.
Stirrups.
two guys come.
Oh, man.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Do you get hooked on heroin after 5 tries? Does it only take
I'm
one?
sure
like
you
That was
could.
my question.
I'm sure you.
Is it possible?
I know someone
I
who
think-
did it, and
How
they
much?
said,
How much heroin, Sean?
"Oh, that's a good point."
Oh, it's got to be a dose. Oh, jeez.
A dose will do you?
A dose will do you. Yeah,
Okay.
that's how much.
That doesn't answer my question.
I don't know.
Can I get 5 a dose will do yous?
I'll have
Like,
5
oh, yeah,
heroines,
okay.
please.
I know exactly how much that is.
Can I add stuff to the heroin, like coke or meth, to make it a speedball, or does it have to be a pure heroin high?
Jesus, going hard.
Jeez, well,
Heroin's just not
gotta
enough.
do heroin, then you might as well go hard.
Well, do you guys watch Preacher?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you caught up?
but I haven't started. No, I haven't. Don't.
Do you know? Do you know
That's
the
what
scene
you're
I'm
going
referencing, Kyle?
Yes, I do.
That scene. Is
So you want to go?
awesome.
You want to do that?
Yes.
You want to go balls in?
That's what I would do.
immediately?
Yes.
Okay. I'm in. Sign me up, bro.
I would love to do heroin with an angel and a vampire. That'd be very fun.
Oh, wow.
Well, you don't get to.
Well, why? Damn it!
Like, why would there be that all of a
I
sudden?
mean, we just turned into Hitler, and I mean, it just seems
Exactly.
like
We're
there's
living in a world
possibilities.
where coming in a stranger's face will change me from Hitler back to normal. I think I could find a vampire or two.
Speaking of finding vampires, Reese.
Did you post it?
I'm going to run the body of text by y'all.
All right, what do we got?
It's pretty brief. Today I woke up and discovered I looked just like Hitler. I found a letter on my doorstep saying to change back I must come in a stranger's face. It was this or pull out 3 teeth or shoot heroin 5 times, so come blast it is. Please help me with this ailment. I plan to edge myself from now until when it happens as to make this quick and painless for everyone. Please, I am starting to randomly curse in German, and I can't stop Sieg Heiling myself in every mirror I see. I look like Hitler, and I must come.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so excited to see what
Helpful
comes of
details.
this.
I can put in like my body height and weight and stuff.
all
Yeah.
of
Wonder how
Hitler's
tall Hitler
deets.
was.
How tall
Just
was
look up
Hitler?
on Wikipedia. Yeah, get all of his stats.
Oh, I don't get to put it.
We need to get a Hitler playing card with all the stats.
Was Hitler athletic, average, big, curvy, fit, heavy?
He was curvy. Hitler was curvy.
He was curvy.
So he's curvy. I don't know. What's the most Nazi height you can be?
The most Nazi height.
Yeah.
Well, they were perfect, so 6 foot.
Yeah.
Wouldn't like Ubermensch be like 6'4"?
But I
you're
feel like he
probably right.
wasn't 6 foot because he was not at all Aryan in any way.
No,
Status.
he wasn't tall.
Ironically enough, yeah. Didn't have blonde hair. I don't believe he had blue
Widowed.
eyes.
I don't
Especially because you're kind of like end of the war Hitler. You're not pre-Poland Hitler.
Yeah, you're desperate, Hitler.
Yeah, you're like all twitchy on, because of the drugs he was on and whatever.
Yeah.
You're not looking
those
good,
drugs.
but you're definitely Hitler.
Definitely Hitler. Not what I want to hear.
Definitely Hitler.
I think I'm going to go the heroin route.
Yeah, I think I am too. I don't really want to.
Definitely
Well,
Hitler.
for the
Come on
listeners,
someone's
hopefully
face.
we'll have an update on whatever terrible thing comes of this.
I feel like it'd be a lot easier for me to get away with doing heroin than it would be to come on someone's face in a surprise.
Yeah. I think I'd like try to do the cum 5 or 6 times and fail
Yeah.
every time and be like, fuck it. Just give me the heroin. Let's
Yeah.
get this over with.
No way, dude.
Tired of being Hitler.
Tired.
All right, it's posted.
Damn it, I'm tired of being Hitler.
It's live.
It's live.
It's live.
It's live.
It's on.
It's live.
What would you
All
do,
right.
Kyle?
What'd you say?
What would you do?
What do you choose?
Yeah, I feel like I'd try to go for the coming in the face because if addiction is a real possibility, that
5
just,
times
you know,
with a. What did we say about the heroin?
That it was pure and that you can do it in a clean
dose will
facility.
do, yeah.
Like a dose.
A dose will do, yeah.
about a dose,
Kind of.
5 doses.
This isn't Dapper Dan. It's just fucking black tar heroin we're talking about.
The blackest of tar.
So yeah, I would go with the coming in the face. If I couldn't do that a couple of times, I'd probably try the heroin thing. But I feel like I don't know. There's so many
might
like
like it.
homeless people around. I just feel like it wouldn't be all that hard to if you were desperate to come on somebody's face.
Does that have to be someone like a stranger? Can it be like Sean's face?
No,
It's gotta be a stranger, right?
Ah, damn it.
It's got to be a stranger.
Because I was gonna say like Sean will
Face.
forgive you if you do that.
Sean, what? Sorry,
Sean-
you froze there for a second.
Sean will forgive you if you come on his face in a surprise. Like he'll get mad at first, but he's not gonna like stop
Yeah.
being your friend.
Right.
What's a little come between friends?
I mean, I've had some things happen to me before that I was, I guess I'm all right with.
Have you been came
So,
upon?
What the
Sean?
fuck? What are we getting?
Sean, we
No, that-
we talked about this. We weren't going to bring this up on the podcast.
Right.
It took me years to
But-
get over this.
Yeah, but you don't. You only remember half of it, so it's okay.
Well, we're acting like no one in here's come on themselves before.
Not on my face.
I have.
No,
You've
you never
come
got
on
a
your
little
own
too-
face?
Yep.
How? Jerking off or sex?
On accident?
My girlfriend at the time was jerking me off, and the dick was just,
That's where I wanted to go.
it was pointed right at me.
at the
Looking,
face.
looking down the barrel.
And for a brief moment, as things were happening, I looked down and I realized, well,
This is gonna happen.
and buddy, it wasn't a little.
Did you have a beard at the time?
Headshot.
It was in the beard.
This was when I was like
Oh.
19, by the way. Like, it was a long time ago.
19-year-old
never
load and your
forget.
19-year-old beard.
Those are crazy times. But yeah, no, don't you sit on your high horses over here. That's like you never come on your own face before.
I mean, that just a little bit gets on there once in a while. Maybe a dab gets away.
Just a road
The other thing
dab.
is
Just a little drip.
she was laughing and she kept doing it and she never moved my dick. She
Yeah.
just let it keep on happening.
There you
She
go.
thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, what did she
I would
say
laugh at
afterwards? Did
that.
she
I would laugh.
apologize? She just laugh at you? Yeah.
She literally laughed for like 15 straight minutes.
Of course she did.
The whole time I was in the shower. Like,
She told all of her friends.
that is a
she made her
quality girl
boyfriend
right
come in
she's a
her
keeper.
face.
Yeah, she's a keeper.
Oh,
yeah.
I was.
So what are you going to choose?
I'm going for the. I mean, I posted on Craigslist. I'm going for the coming in somebody's face.
Yeah, he's already halfway there.
Or split 50-50, heroin versus coming.
Y'all are crazy for doing heroin.
I would do the heroin. It
think-
gives me a guilt-free reason
I don't
to
do
try
drugs,
it.
and I feel like I would rather do heroin. Maybe I'm just naive.
Maybe you are.
I would not fuck with
Sean,
heroin.
what were you leaning towards?
Sounds like
You know, I mean, I might go for. Oh boy.
I really want to reply from this.
As do we.
I think I have kind of an addictive personality, so I'm a little more afraid of the heroin.
Yeah.
So I might go say with the coming in the face.
I feel like that can also
because-
be an addiction.
Yeah, you might find out you love the surprise, the thrill, the adrenaline rush you get from the act.
That may be so, but I'm willing to take that risk. I think it would be kind of fun. Kind of fun.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You can.
I mean,
I
it's
feel
a
like
sex crime. I mean, that's essentially a
That is
sex
definitely
crime.
a sex
so we'll
crime.
have SVU after us.
I
but-
feel like you could do with like 3 less teeth, John.
I've always said
Yeah.
that about
Too
you.
many.
No. I like my teeth, and I don't do well with dealing pain to myself, so I'm going with come in the face.
Classic
But
Sean
I'm
answer.
Yeah,
But I'm
classic Sean.
definitely gonna do it the way of like sitting next to someone.
Okay, cool.
So you're
Kyle,
you're
be
going
glad.
Subway station
Be thankful
model.
you're no
Yeah.
stranger.
Yeah, subway bus.
I feel like that is a good way to go. Someplace where you can get off, and then the person who you came in their face is like separated from you, so you can
Get
ditch
off,
it,
and then you
bus
get
drives
off.
away, train drives off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right then.
Once again, the
All right,
perfect.
glad we
crime.
got to the bottom of that.
All right,
Yeah.
good. I'm glad. That's what we do here.
Sweet. Heroin and coming in faces. Great.
I can't wait
Let's
to
move
see
on.
what happens with Reese's ad.
I know. I'm really excited about this. Hopefully for the listeners, we'll have something next week. Have a good.
Maybe
update
we'll
for
go
that.
viral.
Maybe just for this.
is
Once
what we
Reese
needed.
goes missing because he was murdered for this,
Yeah.
then
I'm just
then we'll
gone.
be famous.
Gone
All
with
right.
the wind.
Shall we move on to the next question then? I think we.
Let's
Nah.
do it.
Nah, fuck it. Let's just cut and run now.
Never
Okay.
mind.
All right. Next, I think we have Greg. Right.
Sure.
All right.
I have a who would I choose this week. So recently saw Baby Driver, really awesome
So
movie. For those of you who haven't seen it, it's a heist movie set to music, but at the core of it, it's a heist movie. So for my who would I choose?
What is who would I choose?
So who would I? Good question, Zane. Who would I choose? How we play this game is I have thought of 3 people to answer my question that I would choose for the scenario, and you guys got to ask me questions about the people to figure out who I've chosen.
So it's like 20 questions. We're trying to figure out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the scenario is I'm doing a heist. I'm part of a heist team. There's the Kevin Spacey character, the brains of the operation who sets everything up. There's the John Hamm muscle character, and then there's my getaway driver, Baby. I have chosen people for all 3 of those spots. Who did I choose?
Brains.
And these are like celebrities, popular people that we would all know.
These are they're all popular figures.
Okay.
Are they characters or are they actual people?
They are characters.
Characters. Okay.
Yes.
Are they all from the same universe?
No.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Is this spanning across multiple different media?
Yeah.
Are we talking TV, movies?
1 comes from TV.
Okay.
2 come from movies.
Is one of them in the Marvel universe?
No.
Oh, wow.
That's a shock.
That is a
Fuck
shocker.
all you.
Yeah, no, really.
Jeez.
Okay. Okay.
Is one of them an illustrated or animated thing?
Yes.
Yes.
One of them is an animated character.
Is that one the muscle?
No.
It's your getaway
brains?
driver.
Yes.
Is it Brain from Pinky and the Brain?
It is.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God!
Holy shit.
You got that really
Wow.
good.
Good job.
Yeah. Brain from Pinky and the Brain is definitely the brains.
I feel like that would fuck you, though, because you wouldn't think about the thing. You'd try to take over the world.
I don't know,
You'd
man.
just get
He's,
so distracted.
he's come up with so many plans.
That's
he could
true.
come
They
up with
all
a
have
good one.
failed.
Everyone's bound. He deserves a win. He's bound for a win.
Okay.
So
Wow,
that's
okay.
the only illustrated one.
Yes. The other 2 are people.
I want to say your brawn
Uh-huh.
is The Rock.
It is not.
Damn
That would've
it.
been
It
good,
is
though.
not.
Who's brawnier than The Rock?
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Vin Diesel.
I hope it's the reanimated corpse of Paul Walker.
Oh no.
Oh.
He's definitely not your
You
getaway
are
driver.
definitely close.
Oh.
In that character, it's not Brian.
Is the Braun
It's not
Xander
Paul.
Cage? Or is it Vin Diesel?
Not the Braun. Not Xander Cage.
Oh, so is Dom Toretto your getaway driver?
Yes, he is.
Hey.
Which one is that?
Dominic Toretto is Vin Diesel, and he's the getaway driver.
Oh, I already said
Nice.
that like 2 minutes ago.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
You
I
didn't
did.
say that.
When he said The Rock, I said, "Is it Vin Diesel?"
Oh, I didn't.
Well, yeah, but it's not Vin Diesel. It's Dominic
gotta-
Toretto.
Okay, I don't know what that
Well,
is.
he's got to speak
That's wow. You guys got those two quite quickly. So now we just got the Braun. Who's my Braun?
Is it Braun from Game of Thrones?
It is not Braun.
Damn.
Is it the Brownie Man from the toilet paper?
It is not the Brawny Man. Even though that would have been a way better answer than what I chose.
So is it from a television show? This person. So is it from a movie?
Yes.
Is it from a franchise?
Yes.
A popular
Released in the last
franchise?
10 years.
Yes.
Released in the last 5 years.
Um,
Spanning that time frame.
I mean, around 5 years maybe. It wasn't that long ago.
Have
but
I
don't-
seen this movie or
Yes,
movies?
you've seen this.
Do I
movie.
like them?
You like them,
Really?
kind of. Yeah.
I don't like anything.
Seemed questionable.
Is it from Star Wars?
Not a Marvel movie.
Not a Marvel movie.
Not a Marvel.
Is it from Star
Is it-
Wars?
Nope.
Is it like a fantastical science fiction movie?
No.
Is it from a real life drama?
What do you mean by real life?
Wait.
Based on
Wait.
a true story? Is that what you
Yeah, wait. Was it set in a fantastical thing? Sorry.
He said no.
It's not sci-fi,
It's not sci-fi.
but it's. I mean, I guess it's technically fantasy to a degree.
Is it Batman?
It's part of Batman. Yes.
Okay, so
Oh,
we're into
Bane.
Batman. Okay.
Bane.
Yeah.
It's Bane.
Yeah.
Totally Bane.
Bane?
So you
Bane.
fucked me when I said that Marvel question because it is essentially
It's not in Marvel. That's DC. It's
same thing.
Clearly
No,
different.
no, it is not.
Not
Zane.
even. No. So I got.
Fucking
Open up a
comics.
Come on, that's a great heist team.
That is a
Bane,
pretty badass heist team.
Bane, Dominic Toretto.
Toretto.
Dominic Toretto. Do you guys have quick thoughts of who you guys would choose?
man.
Oh, I've been trying to build it in the back of my head. I've got. Let's see. I've got my my Braun.
Who's that?
No, I'm not going to tell you.
No, you gotta tell. We're
Oh, I
gonna
gotta-
move on to the next question.
Okay.
Well, we did that so quickly. I feel like we could take a few minutes and.
Okay.
Good.
No,
sure once
actually,
we go around-
that's too much guessing.
I only have my getaway driver. I'm trying
Who's
to
your
think of
getaway
another one.
driver?
Nicolas Cage from Gone in 60 Seconds.
Ah, that's a good one.
Nice. Good one. Yeah.
Wow.
That's
yeah.
definitely a good one. I battled on whether I should have made
Wait,
it Brian.
no, I know what I'm doing.
What?
My Braun is also going to be Nicolas Cage from the canceled Superman movie where he was supposed to be Superman. And the brain is Nicolas Cage in
Matchstick?
Treasure.
Oh.
What was that Treasure Constitution movie? National
National
Treasure.
Treasure.
There you go.
Treasure.
Why
Nicolas
is
Cage all the
why
way.
wouldn't your brain be the guy from Matchstick Men?
Because I haven't seen that movie.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
That's a good one.
That's a great movie.
That
I
is a
got
good
it.
movie.
What do you got? Reese, what do you got?
You sure you don't want to guess? Because
Yeah, I
they'd
want-
probably be pretty easy.
Give it to us. What do we got?
It's something Star Trek.
Yes.
Is it Geordi? Is that your
Oh,
getaway
which one are
driver?
you trying to guess?
Your getaway driver is Geordi.
Or Scotty?
No.
No.
No, my getaway driver is not from Star Trek.
Which one's from Star Trek?
My brains.
Obviously.
Is it Picard?
That must be. It must be Spock. Who's smarter than Spock?
It's not about who's smarter. It's about who's got the gumption.
Is it James Kirk?
Yes.
He's
Kirk.
got
The
the
gumption. Oh,
He's got.
Wow,
started.
Jinx on gumption.
But he's got moxie.
Oh, he's got moxie, man.
Who's your Braun?
Wait, which Kirk?
Which one?
Yeah.
The only one.
Okay. Okay.
The first one.
shit.
Chris Pine.
I need Bill Shatner on my side.
Oh, yeah.
The Shats?
Yeah,
Shats.
I'll take
The
TOS era. Anyway,
So who's your Braun?
He wants you to guess. Kirk.
Ah, damn it. Is he from a comic book series?
ooh, sort of.
Sort of.
So no.
So, I'll go ahead and these next two are animated.
Okay.
Gargoyle. The gargoyle from Gargoyles. The animated series.
That was a great show.
Where did that come from? So they're animated. There's two muscles,
No, the muscle is animated,
and the getaway
and the
driver.
getaway driver is animated.
Is it Kronk from Emperor's New Groove?
No.
All right, well, that's
No,
my
no, no.
muscle.
Oh man.
The driver is the driver from TV animation or movie animation?
TV.
Children's or adult show?
Probably classified as a child's show.
So it's not Sterling Archer.
Is it Speed Racer?
Close.
Speed Racer. That's a damn good guess.
That's like you're like so close. It's stupid.
What's close?
What's close? to
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
No. Stay in Speed Racer.
In
is that?
Speed Racer, but not Speed Racer himself.
Correct.
I know nothing about Speed Racer.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, it's fucking. I don't know what his name is.
Not
What's he
Speed.
look like?
I don't know. I don't know who his name is.
Shit, I don't know.
All right. If you're all stumped, it's Racer X, his brother.
Oh,
He always got away, dude. He always got away.
So who's the brawn?
He always got away.
Come on.
Damn it.
This should be really easy.
Okay, is it from TV or movie animated?
Animated.
Well, right. TV or movie?
Oh, sorry. TV.
TV.
They just made a couple movies
They just made a couple movies.
in the past couple of years.
Smurfs?
No.
It's the Rock from Moana.
Why would my Ron be a Smurf?
it's
Who's he intimidating?
it's the Rock from Moana.
No. No.
They just made movies of an animated TV show.
Mm-hmm.
That
The
used to be.
animated show just came back on the air after spending some time in anonymity or whatever.
Care Bears.
Are the movies live action or are the movies
Again.
animated too?
What did you say, Kyle?
Are the movies animated too or are the movies live action?
The movies are animated.
Movies are
There was
animated.
once released a shitty live action movie of this manga.
Manga.
Oh.
This is
I
right
don't
up
know
your alley,
anything
Greg.
about that.
This is right up your alley. You love anime.
So this is
I don't.
for Braun.
I know nothing about
Dragon
anime.
Ball Z. Oh, it's Vegeta.
Yes!
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's a good answer.
I
Yeah,
never
that's
watched
good.
that.
Captain
You never
Kirk,
watched Dragon Ball?
Racer
No, I
X,
never watched
Vegeta.
Dragon
That's-
Ball
that's
Z.
my heist.
Oh,
I never watched Dragon Ball either.
That's a good collection.
oh my god.
Do you guys got any?
So good.
What do you guys got?
Yeah, I think I got my muscle. And maybe my driver too.
Who's your driver?
I'm thinking maybe John Wick,
Ooh, that's a
Nice.
good
Ooh.
one. He did a
Mustang.
good muscle though too.
right? And I
Yeah.
was tempted to
He
do
could pull
him as
double
muscle,
duty.
but I think I got a better one for muscle.
Who?
What's the muscle?
Black Dynamite.
What? Oh, that's great.
I don't know
Yeah.
what that is.
You don't know what Black
You know what
Dynamite
Black
is?
Dynamite?
Oh, from
man.
that Blaxploitation movie?
Yeah, yeah. That's the
Is
one.
that not the correct term?
I
Yeah,
think
that
it
is.
yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
I think I watched that once at your friend's house when we went to Taco Tuesdays at the bar.
Probably over at Joey's house. Oh,
I don't know.
I love Black Dynamite.
That's a classic movie.
You got anything, Sean?
Oh yeah, I want Charlie Kelly as my brains. I want
That's terrible.
want-
That's a terrible
So
idea.
you-
I
fail
want,
every time?
Kronk as my muscle
Classic.
and my getaway driver. Oh fuck! I had someone for that.
That is a silly team. That's going to be derailed. So
I
there's
know, but
no
it's gonna be
sense
fun
of
on the way
focus.
down.
Charlie's a wild card.
Who the fuck is my getaway driver? I had it. Shit.
Did you have a brain, Kyle?
Not yet.
Why am I fucking spacing out on this?
I was thinking of like a Yoda for a brain guy, or Kiadi Mundi because he has two brains.
Oh no! Oh, I was gonna do Sebulba as my getaway driver.
So
Oh. That's a good one.
That's a good choice.
You know, the big bad pod racing guy. I didn't want Anakin. He's a stick in the mud. I wanted
Yeah,
fucking
fuck
Sebulba.
Yeah,
He'll
it's
knock
just
some
annoying.
heads.
Anakin was such a little bitch.
He'll be pissed when this plan falls apart.
Fucks the ball, but he doesn't even speak English.
Yeah. That's my
That's my impression.
That's your Sebulba.
Sebulba.
Spot on.
All right, shall we go to the
I
last
just said
question?
a lot by saying very little. As this the Sebulba way.
Shall we go to the last question, guys?
No.
Let's go to the last question.
Are we really
Sean's
already on
so
the last
defiant.
one?
Defiant today.
I am defiant today. I'm having a defiant Sunday. It's part of my regimen.
Every Sunday.
Yeah, every Sunday.
Yeah. Rather than going to church and loving God, I'm just really a dick to him.
You got a reply? It looks like Reese got a reply.
I got a reply.
Oh, already?
Wow.
Holy shit.
What do we
We have
got?
a reply to the
It's
Craigslist
very
post.
tame, but it's just her name is Sarah.
Sarah wants cum in the face.
Hey, I am free whenever you're available. Just let me know. I'm sure we could have a great time. That's it.
I can't tell if that's funny or not.
You guys need to follow through.
Please,
We need
please.
I mean,
This
You
is
give
got-
Sarah Chi-Chi's number.
it has been a while for me,
Chi-Chi.
fellas. I might have to cash in.
I feel
Well, you're
like
free
you
to do
have
that. You've
I
earned
can
it.
shave this beard
Yeah,
off.
can I shave you into a Hitler stash before you meet this person?
As long as I can put a bowler on, then I look like Charlie Chaplin.
Oh.
That's awesome. Already a response. Maybe someone
Yeah.
who's into Hitler.
We should
Who
do a
knows?
Rochester
Maybe.
chapter too. See
That's
if
what I
it
need.
works as
I need to
well
come on a
Oh,
white
jeez.
nationalist face.
I don't know. New York is a little different than Tennessee. Tennessee, that sort of shit might
Just a
fly,
smidge.
but not up here.
No,
No,
It might.
I don't know.
there's only one way to find it.
That's true.
But you should follow through on that and see. Let us know. Let us know what happens there. So,
Sexy Sarah.
sexy.
We'll have an
sexy
update
Sarah.
for you.
She may not be
Next-
so
next
sexy
episode.
No.
considering the situation.
No.
I don't know. Well,
What
let's
if
be
that's
optimistic.
Smitty's girlfriend?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh, Sarah.
Jesus.
Or your girlfriend?
No.
What if that's...
No. That's not
Wait,
funny.
do you
Let's not
both
joke about
you
that.
both have girlfriends named Sarah? I know Zane does.
Oh
That
no.
would be a terrible realization.
That would be terrible.
If your girlfriend was always closet, like super into Hitler. Like you
And
went
getting
into her
jizzed on
closet
by
and she
random
had one of those Hey Arnold, like gum statues
little,
of Hitler.
Oh,
That's a throwback.
Oh my God, Zane. What if you just came home from work one day and there was Reese in the bedroom?
That's terrible. Sean. Shame on you.
waiting to trap Sarah.
Let's wrap it up,
On
folks.
that
Let's
note,
get to the next
to the last
question.
Sorry.
question.
Woo. Got some, yeah. All right. Moving
Sorry
on.
to derail that, but Sarah had something to say.
All right. I'm the last question. Are you guys ready?
Did you guys buy matching pads?
No,
Sean just gave these.
Yeah.
He's giving these away like candy.
New
right
York, Rochester guys get free pads on this
damn it.
podcast.
now. None for
So
you guys.
jealous.
It's a real padcast here.
Ha!
God.
It's like you're from Baston. Padcast.
All right. Okay. My question. So let's say, for some reason, all house pets in the world, overnight, gain the ability to read. Like cohesive and understand it. Now, and they came to terms with, the fact that their existence is pretty meaningless. So would you say, I would say that this is going to go one of two ways. Number one, they get angry, they get violent, and they try to stage a coup, a revolution of some sorts. Or two, they go real depressed, learn from their, overseers how to drink alcohol and do drugs and numb the pain and just fall into that depressive stupor. Now, which one do you think would happen is more likely, and how would it transpire?
Dogs can read, and
Sure.
they can't speak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think they can speak. Yeah,
So how do we know that they can read?
that's
How are
not
you-
up for debate. They'll probably just kill you if they wanted to.
What if they read a book that taught them how to speak?
Ooh, yeah.
Interesting. I mean, it's in the realm of
Does that
possibility.
book
I
Do
guess.
those
Exist?
books exist?
Is that
That's
how to
that's
teach
the
your
thing.
dog to speak for dummies? It could be in the for dummies
yeah,
series.
one of those for dummies books. Yeah.
You never know. Maybe.
What's the intellectual capacity of the dogs? Like, can they read some like super heavy science books and learn up and like start building shit like that first or second episode of Rick and Morty?
I would say they're not on that level. I would
No.
say they're reading to like a high school level, like a 12th grade level.
12th
So they can
grade?
That's pretty
understand, they
good.
can comprehend
That's
all
pretty
that
good.
shit. Yeah.
They're just
But
on
they're
the
not gonna be
cusp
like-
of adulthood.
Yeah. They're not
Ready to
inventing
go to
space
college.
travel or anything like that anytime soon, but I mean enough to understand what's going on. For
So
sure.
they can't speak English, but could they learn some sort of communication amongst dogs, like to other dogs?
Well, that already happened. They already do. They bark at each other.
Yeah.
I guess that's true, but are they? I don't think they're really speaking. They're just like
How do you
conveying
know?
emotion.
To really seize the means of production, Marxian style, you've got to be able to communicate with each other.
It's true.
That is
Yeah.
true.
That makes sense.
So I think they'd be much more prone to just drinking, I do it alone by myself all the time.
I really,
I
think
I would say they
like,
probably
being
learn
able
a way to communicate with each other. I would say at least.
So you're saying like they
Okay.
learn to read, and then how soon after the first animals start to read have they had a grasp of life and philosophy to the point that they're so French that they're just drinking themselves to death because everything sucks?
I mean, it'd probably take a while. It's probably not going to be at the first book unless they really dive into some depressing shit. But
Is this like a Disney Pixar situation where
God, I hope so.
the dogs, when the people are away, the dogs run to their bookshelves and take out books, start reading them, and put it back before the people get home? So like humans have no idea this is happening
yeah, I would say so. Humans don't realize what's going on until
until it's
they
too
get
late.
way out of hand. Yeah.
That's how it always goes.
I think they made this movie already. It's like called Planet of the Apes.
I just watched
I was
that.
thinking
so
that
I was
too,
just,
yeah.
that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking of. I just watched the first one of those last night. And I think it took like 8 years for Caesar to say no or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, it took a while.
Did you like the movie?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
I'm glad you watched the
Hold on,
first
we
one.
lost you guys.
The second one's really good.
Yeah. So yeah,
Sorry,
can
we
these?
lost you there for a minute. What were you saying about the first one? Took him 5 years to what?
It took him like I think 5 or 8 years maybe for him to finally like rise up against humans.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it would take a while, and I don't know. I feel like we would be able to get on top of that shit before they rose up.
That's what I never understood about those movies. You drop a nuke on those motherfuckers so fast. That movie's credits roll in 5 minutes. Like, no. Well, you shoot that one in the head. Done. No, I'm not dealing with this Stone Age bullshit.
But I think it's such an unbelievable thing that you would have a hard time corralling people to convince them that dogs are reading and learning. Like
Yeah,
you'd be
exactly.
put in a mental institution. No one would believe that.
Well,
shit.
also like if my cats, I like my cats. I probably wouldn't want to kill them, and I also think I've treated them well enough where they wouldn't want to kill me either. Like, why can't we just be harmonious with this?
And drink together.
Because I think
Well,
it's just.
I don't really drink. I more eat like Taco Bell, but we could eat Taco Bell together.
Zane, important question. If this does happen, can I come over and drink with your cats?
If you want.
Are
Yeah,
they
Do
cool?
you think they'd be down for that?
my cats are cool.
they probably drink a lot of White Russians.
They're also like children. They're like kittens, so I don't know if that's appropriate.
Right.
Yeah, do we put like an age restriction on like when animals can drink?
No kittens.
But 21
kittens
is
and
like
puppies.
3 in cat years or dog
exactly.
years, right?
Cat
That's
years,
true.
cat lives. They got 9 of them. So do they have to drink themselves to sleep 9 times? To sleep? To death?
To death. So we're saying that they've integrated into society to the point where we've had to make laws. That's like a whole other thing.
That's saying if we
Yeah,
embrace this higher
people-
intelligence in other animals.
I feel like then if animals can read, then people are going to start trying to fuck animals.
They did
That already
Would,
happened.
would it be okay at that point?
I think
Yeah,
that's
would it be
already-
okay if it's a consenting cat? I fuck my cat.
Is bestiality still bestiality when it's cognition of what's going on?
Yeah, what if the beast is no longer a beast?
I think it's still bestiality, but I think it's okay at that point because
It has to
consent's-
be. It
the
better be.
consent is the only problem there.
I know a bunch of people that would disagree with that statement.
I think if a cat wants to fuck Sean, just let me videotape.
have
That's
it.
all I have to say.
Gross.
That's yeah. That doesn't sound
can-
look good on you though. I mean, you're there. You want to watch the cat? Nah, never mind. You know, just never mind. I'm not. I'm gonna let that one go.
I feel like if these animals are all able to communicate with each other, especially in between species, like if cats and dogs and birds and everything can talk to each other, there are going to be some that like resist this uprising of angry animals. Like my cats would be part of the "we love humans" stance.
I think I feel like dogs would be more prone to drinking themselves to death, and cats would be more prone to organizing and rising above.
That could be.
I don't know. I feel like cats are more of like the ones that'll be like sit, chill, and smoke cigarettes and like be like, "Fuck all this."
That
Drinking.
movie's called Aristocats.
Exactly.
That'd be a very dark twist for that movie if they all just drank themselves to death in the last 10 minutes
I
of that
haven't
movie.
seen Aristocats in a long time.
Oh yeah, years.
Or maybe what we should do is just let the animals go and have them let nature figure it all out. If they're meant to rise up and become a new...
Well, so we kick the dogs out of our houses because they can read now?
I mean, if you want, that's an option. I'm just saying, like, let them evolve that way if they want to.
I think that was the problem with Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, though, right?
Yeah.
They had the time to incubate because like they ran away, but then the simian flu hit, so they didn't have time to worry about the apes. So then the apes just got to sit around and then evolve.
Uninterrupted prosperity.
Untethered.
There it is. There's that cake reference.
Dogs together, strong.
I haven't gotten to that part yet.
Look at him. He's so happy he said that. I don't know. I think that the animals, like, they would band together. Like, there would be factions. I don't think it's one or the other. I think it's going to be a bit of both. There's going to be some that join us and like us, and then there's going to be some who are going to be like, fuck this, let's take over. So the dogs, since they don't have thumbs, they'll go and make friends with the animals that do have thumbs. So then all the thumb guys will make things.
You lost on a thumb, guys.
Those thumb guys. I'm pretty sure aren't monkeys, chimpanzees the only
Thumb guys?
thumb guys?
Other animals.
Trash pandas.
Yeah.
And trash pandas?
Oh, trash
Yeah, you got
pandas, yeah.
raccoons and chimpanzees and other monkeys and things. What are those?
I feel like there's going to be some
koala
animals that
bears?
think they're superior, though. Like cats are going to be like, no, I'm not fucking helping you. I'm a fucking cat. I'm way better than you.
Oh, there'll definitely be an attitude.
Oh, there's definitely going to be a caste system for sure.
cat
A
system.
cat
A cat
Caste
system.
system.
So is this, like, how do they start to be able to read? Is it natural evolution? Is it a magical spell?
Nobody knows. It just happens overnight.
You said
all of a
overnight,
sudden.
like boom,
Mhm.
it happens. There it is.
There it is.
They can read now.
Do they just realize they can read, or does, like, a dog just waddle along, there's a newspaper on the ground, and they're like, wait a minute, that makes sense all of a sudden?
Exactly. All of a sudden, cats can read the poster of them hanging in there. They're just like, "What the fuck is this?"
I never
Everything
said
just
that.
Spirals out of
That
control
shit.
from there.
I think it depends on what books we have lying around our houses. Like, if we have, like,
for sure.
Art of War by
Sun Tzu,
Sun Tzu, yeah.
or, like, at my house, we have the Pokey Little Puppy. Like, if they read that, it's going to be okay.
What?
I think an important question to ask is, what reading level can they read at? Is it all uniform? Like they all can just read like a third grade level? Or,
Yeah,
or some
I'm thinking
smarter
like
than
high
others,
school,
you know?
12th
I
grade
believe
level
we
reading,
stated
so they can comprehend this shit. They're not scientists by any means, but they're picking up what's going on. Yeah.
So then once
a
they
high school
start,
level.
so they just
They're
start
hip to
at
the
that
job.
level, and then they're going to keep reading, and then they're going to get to like college level,
it's possible.
free thinking.
That's
And
what
then
happened
that's
to me when I
Berkeley.
got to college.
That's Berkeley level.
That's
baby.
Berkeley level. Are they going to like make posters and sign? Like, are they going to protest stuff with us? Are they going to start like reading
they
the
might
news
protest
and hear?
against
Can they
us.
hear? Can they hear things and like understand? Like, if I had the news on and they start getting pissed about Trump, like, are they going to go and join a protest if they want to? Make a sign?
Maybe
Can they hear?
they can hear. Yeah, that's something I didn't really consider whether
my
or not they
God.
can comprehend what we're saying in full detail.
All right.
That's a big difference. Yeah, can they? Cause if they can hear us, then they know that we're plotting against them.
True.
It's
That's
like,
why you got to
shh,
kick him out of the house. Let
Yeah,
nature
kick
deal
them out
with
of
it.
the
cover your ears.
house. I'm gonna say that they could probably learn it as time went on if they have that much time. Yeah, figure it out. Figure out what the sounds mean.
I like this cooperation in the natural world. It's going to be like fucking Avatar. All these animals working together to plot our downfall. That's the kind of apocalypse I want to be a part of. That'd be adorable and creepy.
It's like that episode of South Park with the little forest creatures that
Blood
are
orgy.
terribly
Oh
murderous.
God.
Blood orgy?
Yeah.
Yeah, blood orgy.
Yeah.
Zane loves a good blood orgy.
I know he does.
Who doesn't?
It's not true.
Let's just clear the air on that. I don't enjoy blood orgies.
I don't know. I think these guys are going to be these thumb guys are going to be so disorganized.
Dumb guys.
Thumb guys and non-thumb guys are going to be so disorganized.
Nah.
And there is going to be a cat caste system. No one's going to want to side with each other, just like humans, but even worse. So these animals are going nowhere fast.
And I think there's going to be a lot of confusion, just surrounding the discovery that they can read in general. That's going to cause a huge power struggle.
There's going to be a lot of existentialism.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
They're going to create their own
when
religion.
suicide comes into play and drugs come into play.
So wait, like, what about like a bunch of gorillas out in the middle of the Congo? Are they just going to get to like they're going to realize that they're smart?
Well,
This isn't
no,
all
there's-
animals.
this is
only
just house
Oh,
pets.
oh, wow. Okay, so, well, what if someone had a pet gorilla?
That's a fair
Don't know
point.
how often that happens, but I would say I thought about that, and I think it's going to be any animal that you wouldn't need like a specialized license.
So there aren't many thumb guys.
Not many thumb guys.
Oh, well, all right then.
Raccoons maybe.
Raccoons. Okay,
Yeah.
They're shifty little bandits.
they're so cute. I saw 2 baby raccoons once.
Good story.
Nice.
They were pretty cute.
Well, my prediction is that they'll try to organize, but it'll all fall apart, and then they'll slowly slip into that endless night and drink themselves
Wow, that's so
off
poetic.
the face of the earth.
Wow.
There you go.
That's my prediction.
It's reasonable.
Anybody else?
Reese?
I'm with Greg. I think they'll realize that the heat death of the universe is upon them. That nothing in life matters. They'll become nihilistic fucks like myself, and eventually just succumb to their own vices. Yeah.
All right.
Fair point.
ABC. That's how it happens.
Nothing's real anyway, guys.
It's all simulation.
This is why we do podcasts, because nothing matters.
Yeah, I think nothing's gonna happen very quickly. These guys are gonna be unorganized and be worse off. So probably either run away, kill each other, kill themselves.
And you know how insecure humans are. We'll take them out.
Yeah, I will kill that animal.
I will strangle your
Before
cats with my
anything
bare
can
hands.
Hey, if they can read, that's fair. You deserve that.
Don't fucking touch Coco. I'll kill
Should
you.
have taken the blue pill,
Yeah.
kitty.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be drinking.
It's just a whole lot of drinking.
Yeah, I just think that's all. They're not going to be able to organize or anything. They're fucking animals. And they're just house pets, so how are they going to get out to see each other?
I want to look at your feet,
Break
Sean.
out.
There it is. Well, it's glory. My foot.
I don't like feet.
It's a quality foot, let me tell you guys. I don't know if you can see it through the camera.
Touch it,
but
Kyle. Touch my
yeah,
foot.
that's not going to happen. Nope.
He wants it.
That's not going to
Your
happen.
middle 3 toes are like oddly the same size. From the angle anyway. They looked all like the same.
I
length.
don't want to look at your feet.
God, feet are gross.
damn
Get it out of here,
I
dude.
hate feet.
I like your foot. I want to see it.
Thanks, Zane.
Ooh.
Hey, we found Zane's
a good
fetish. Oh
foot.
shit.
Yeah,
Oh, this isn't Mike
it's
Sullivan.
just my feet.
Is that a fetish for him?
27% of people have a foot fetish.
And is
So
Mike
before-
Sullivan included in that?
He
Yeah,
loves
like me.
feet, dude.
I like.
Before we,
I don't
uh,
mind feet. I think they're. I mean, I can respect a nice foot.
Sure.
Like she's got nice feet, but I wouldn't want to do anything to those feet. I'm just making my stand right now.
Rule
I'm just
anything
saying.
out.
In case anyone's
In
wondering.
case anyone was curious.
Even if she was like, "This is what really gets me."
Oh,
off,
well, hey.
is if I jacked you off with my feet, you just rule it out. You'd be like,
Oh
"Get
no!
out."
I'm not averse. I'm not saying I'm averse to any activities. I'm just saying I'm not going to seek that sort of behavior out.
You're not in it for the feet.
No.
That's just a perky bonus.
Yeah. If she's into it, I'm into it. My
Before we
motto.
bring this home, I think Reese got pretty excited a few minutes ago, silently. Do we have more follow up to this Craigslist post?
Another
We
one?
do actually.
Whoa.
It looks like here's another one. Jesus Christ!
Wow,
People really.
there's a whole hidden world out there that
We're going viral, guys. It's happening.
Oh, this is that's definitely spam. And so was that one.
Oh,
but
bummer.
this one, some girl named Becky, talk to me because I don't think you're real, but if you're not, that was pretty funny anyway.
Wait, could you?
Okay, that's
Could
a
you
good
start over
That's a-
again? But we cut out for a minute there.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, this girl named Becky said, "Talk to me. I don't think you're real, but that was pretty funny anyway."
Interesting.
You got it pretty funny there, Sean.
That is
You
interesting.
got it pretty funny.
And then there's
Then you got a couple spams.
I
yeah.
just think there's a good
I mean-
opportunity to To prove it. Prove it's real.
You think I should reply to that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely. You
absolutely.
reply to both of them in German.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's the
yeah.
thing, I
Don't have to
know if you
translate
can
it.
speak-
It's gonna be like an
Yes.
ARG.
Oh my god! Google Translate, here I come.
right in its face.
But it doesn't make sense that you posted the original one in English and not.
Well, I said like it was slowly happening, like I couldn't stop cursing in German, and
Oh,
every time I
that's
saw a
fair.
mirror and myself in it, I'd seek Heilet. You know?
Okay.
So like now it's like the transformation
This is
like,
all canon.
is progressing.
Oh my god, yeah, you should just sprinkle some German words in there as in you're like transitioning currently. Not all in German, just somewhat in German.
I should reply in Esperanto.
What's that?
It's
That language?
the language of peace.
You don't know about Esperanto?
What's the language of peace?
I don't know about Esperanto. I don't know about trebuchets. I don't know about cheese moons. Get off my fucking back.
Why don't you know
Cheese
about
moons.
cheese moons?
You know who speaks fluent
Is that you remember
Esperanto?
that?
No one.
William Shatner.
Does it really?
I swear to Christ.
Why?
I don't know.
That's weird.
I don't know why.
What is this?
It's like a made up language that people created so there would be only one language that everyone would know.
Let's all get on board on that. I
It's like that
idea.
awesome
But
movie
no one speaks
Arrival.
it, except for William Shatner. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
They were just shitting on that movie on Comedy Bang Bang.
Here you go.
It was great.
What happened on comedy?
Hilf mir, ich bin Hitler und ich muss kommen. That's how
Nice.
Eek Moose come.
I feel like I got the gist of it.
That was great.
That's good. I took German for 2 years. I don't remember anything though.
Hold on. I wonder if I even said that right.
It doesn't even have to be
Oh.
right.
She'll never know. Ich muss kommen.
What was your what did you think it was gonna how did you think it was going to turn out, Kyle?
I
we
I
three
figured it
times
would
to say
devolve into the same thing. It would, they might start out being real angry and everything like that, but then it would just kick in on how useless they were, and then that's when all the degenerate sex with random cats and drugs and alcohol comes into play, and it was just
So would dolphins be counted as house pets?
Sean just
No.
wants to fuck a
I don't think
dolphin.
you can have a dolphin without a license, right?
I guess.
Can
Well,
you just
Flipper.
grab a dolphin and
I don't know. I was just thinking like dolphins are the only animals that have, well, some of the only other animals that have sex for pleasure. So I was just like, that'd be weird to have sex with a dolphin.
Yeah, it would. Sean.
Yeah,
it would be really weird.
straight
Yeah,
to
I mean,
It'd be
that-
super, super weird. It would be the weirdest thing you'd ever
Yeah.
do.
But then I would spend the rest of my life trying to top that. And say, yeah,
With just
you thought that was
fucking
the weirdest
other
thing.
animals that don't enjoy it as much.
No, I would look for that
Anyway.
animal that enjoyed it.
If you
more.
fucked the,
really
if you fucked the
weird.
dolphin in the blowhole, would it be called bloral sex?
Ah,
Wow.
this guy
Oh.
went there.
All right.
I check out mentally for 30 seconds and I come back. We're talking about fucking dolphins, and not talking about
Welcome
fucking
to
dolphins. we're talking
Hypothetically
about
Speaking.
fucking dolphins.
Well,
Does that bring us to the end
I
of
think
another
so.
episode?
what a crazy episode. Holy shit. Well, thank you very much, Reese, for coming out with us. That was awesome. That was
Hey,
hilarious.
this was really
thanks,
fun.
Reese.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot
I
of fun.
really think you should follow through with this whole Hitler thing. You got to meet some of these women. I'm just so curious.
We'll have to bring you back and get an update on how all
Yeah.
that went through.
I like where my dick is right now. I don't want it.
I love where your dick is right now.
Yeah, it's perfectly placed. It sits right on top of two medium-sized nuts.
You're lucky that they're medium.
It looks like a midget on a beanbag.
Did you draw a little face on him?
Sometimes. You don't know me. You don't know. You don't know what I'm
Let
about.
me get to know you, damn it.
You know where to find me.
speaking of finding Reese, Reese is part of the Nashville Improv group.
Yeah, you can find me on stage doing Nashville Improv comedy. We're the biggest troupe in Nashville, and
Are there other troops?
yeah,
That's
there's
the only
there's
one I
3 or
know.
4.
Really? What are the other ones called?
I don't know. They all suck.
I
I'm
I
just
know-
kidding. We're all in it together.
No, no,
yeah,
no.
that's
I
very
know.
punk rock. In
I know
the
someone who's
improv
in one.
community. Yeah,
Not funny.
really. What's the
There's
troop
one of them
called?
that's really bad, and I won't say which. I might
I
say.
bet
off-
we
yeah.
know which one we're talking about. But anyway,
So when was your next show again?
July 15th, and then
When you're up in Chicago?
we're up in Chicago the next week, and then we have some shows lined up in August. I think we're going to do another SNL themed show since that one.
Oh, yeah.
went so
Ooh,
well.
Nice.
Awesome.
that's great.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
but yeah, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, all that bullshit. I think we even have a Snapchat. Last I checked, I think we have a Snapchat. I'm about to start running it too. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah. So find us and come
and
laugh
fuck
at
us.
us, laugh with us, or just sit there awkwardly.
Either way.
You bought a ticket. I don't care what you do once you get in.
What about us? Where can
Yeah.
we find us?
In that
Kyle?
vein, I would say, oh my god, I'm so bad at remembering all of our different
Yeah, I
things.
know.
Well, you can email us at info.hypotheticallyspeaking@gmail.com, or if you want to follow us on social media, you can hit us up on Facebook. What is that?
Hypothetically Speaking podcast.
Hypothetically Speaking Podcast.
Same thing on SoundCloud.
Yeah, I feel like Zane knows. You want to riddle him off, Zane? I feel like you got this.
Sure. We're also on Twitter, if that matters. Hypo Speaking is our handle. What else we got? The most important one is the 8 o'clock stop, where you can find all of our
Shit.
all of our friends and neighbors. We got other podcasts up in there, like Critical Mass. It's a great show. There's another show that Greg and I do called Three Dicks Picks, where we talk about a movie, a music album, and a random thing every week. That's a lot of fun. Our good friend Jack does a beer blog.
Jack on tap.
Jack on
on
Tap.
Back on tap. What's hopping as well, right? Has he gotten that up in the...
Still waiting for episode 1.
Someday that'll come
Someday.
I wish it was
Someday.
Jack off tap.
I like that.
out. I bet you do.
I
I'm
like that.
I'm done.
And the big news, I think, since last time, we're on iTunes.
Oh, yeah.
We're on
Yeah.
Stitcher.
Yeah, talk
We're
about
on
that.
Google
That's cool.
Play. We're on everything.
Yeah, so that's the most important thing you can do is just give us a
If you're-
subscription.
Slam that subscribe button. Yeah, say it
There
right
you
now.
go.
Yeah, if you're
YouTube channel ever.
if you're actually on iTunes listening to us, rate and review. That's
That'd be great.
that's
I feel
how
like that's too much to
iTunes
ask.
works. But that's how that works. You
is
gotta rate
true.
and review us.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed this, don't stop listening to episode 8. Listen to all the other ones too, because they're great as well.
Yeah, that's right.
If you enjoyed this, you're a weirdo. I don't want to know you.
That's fair.
It's the last time we'll ever hear from Reese. All right. Well, hope you guys join us again. Have a
Wouldn't
great
be an end of the episode if it didn't freeze one last time.
What'd you say?
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
Good night, folks.